Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm Devilish Simmer and today we will be rejoining Andrew in the Cotsfields series. But before we jump into gameplay, I'd like to just mention in a previous episode I was commenting on the strange speed that Andrew was gaining skills at. Now I've had a viewer reach out to me under the name of Dreamer, stating that Sims build skills quicker in the autumn season. Now I didn't realise this, and I've done a little bit of play testing on it in one of my other saves, and it turns out that from what I can see that it is actually true, and the Sims were gaining skills quicker during autumn than Sims gaining the same skill at the same level in any other season. So that is actually a little bit of information that is quite handy, and I didn't know about that one. So thank you for letting me know about that one. Now we'll jump straight into the gameplay, and we are going to jump straight onto the phone, because in this episode we are going to be purchasing straight away our second community lot. So we are going to go into real estate and we are going to purchase a community lot, because Andrew is now going to build a first communal space. Okay, so we are going to be purchasing the Manor Gardens. So let's purchase that for 5,500 simoleons. And then I think we will just walk there, it's quicker. So we'll walk to community lot. And he's just writing in his diary that he's just bought a lot. And we will venture over to the Manor Gardens. Now, there is a reason why I've particularly chosen to walk to the lot, and you'll see that in a second. And here we are. We are at Manor Gardens, and as you can see, the reason why we chose to walk to the lot is because the lot is literally right across the street from where we live. So today we are going to be speed building the Manor Gardens, which are going to be the gardens that technically are connected and belong to Andrew Cots's estate. So we're going to have Andrew Cots's house being a manor house, and these are going to be the Manor Gardens. But these are going to be open to the public as a community lot, so everyone can come and enjoy them. Without wasting any more time, let's jump in. We've got 50,000 simoleons to spend. Let's start building Manor Gardens. Okay, we've got quite a bit done there, and we're starting to see a good shape. We've got a good structure to the garden starting to build. However, one thing that I didn't anticipate was running out of money. The garden is nowhere near complete. Hopefully you can see that. I would say I'm probably only a quarter of the way into actually designing the garden. It's still 3/4 incomplete. And we've gone from 50,000 simoleons to 143. I did not think that this garden would cost more than 50,000 simoleons to build. Never mind. We can send Andrew home. He can have a couple of shifts at work. At the end of the day, he's got a good job. He brings in a lot of money. So what I will do, I will send Andrew away. I will do a couple of days of work off camera and get some money rolling in. And then we will return to the gardens and we will continue. Alright then guys, we are back. So we've been away, we've done a few shifts at work, and as you can see, we have now doubled our money, and we have got another 50,000 simoleons in the bank. Hopefully, this should be enough to finish this project of the Manor Gardens. So, before we just quickly jump back into the speed build, I just want to go through a little building tip with you. Now, as we know, if we want to do diagonals in our pathing, the most common used method that everybody knows about is the fact of placing down either a fence or a wall at a diagonal. And then in our tile mode, we use the fencing as a guide to fill in the angle, like so. And if you just want the angle but not the fence, people would then go ahead and delete the fence or wall, and you've got your angled pathing. Now, did you know there is a key shortcut to do this without having to use walls and fences? If you just press the Control and F key on your keyboard, it turns your tile into a quarter piece. So you can place down your angles without placing down the walls or fences to do so. And you can get your desired angle like so without placing fences and walls. So now let's continue with the rest of the speed build and let's get this Manor Gardens finished. And there we have it, guys. The finished product of the Manor Gardens. Now, it was touch and go. I really did think I was going to run out of funds yet again. As you can see, we have spent another 40,000 simoleons. So in total, these gardens are worth 90,000 simoleons. If we have a look, yep, the lot value is just short of 90,000 simoleons. So these gardens really are grand manor gardens. They are a fortune for a garden. Now, as I have already stated, these are going to be communal gardens. So Andrew is going to go home and sell this lot. So it is a open community lot for everybody. And all of the Sims of the town can come here in their leisure time and enjoy these gardens. And as you can see, scattered throughout the gardens, we have activities so people can come and paint the beautiful vistas of the garden. They can sit and relax and play a bit of garden chess. So there is activities here, as well as just coming and relaxing and sitting on the benches, chatting to your friends, bring your dogs along, have a play with your dogs, and just chill out in the Manor Gardens. So, for this episode, we will leave it there. Off camera, I will take Andrew home. I will sell the gardens back to the community lot, which hopefully should bring back roughly around 80 to 90,000 simoleons back into his account. So for our next project, we should be looking at around about 100,000 simoleons in his bank account. Andrew is doing brilliant for this town. So until the next one, guys, happy simming!